CATV is proudly presented by Toyota.
This new Ashes format is by far the toughest. We've won the Test match, and then to obviously lose the last two ODIs going in today, we're pretty nervous. So to play the type of cricket we've played today and win in the fashion we've won, I think makes it extra special.
How hard is it to win it as well 6 months after doing it in England? Because obviously the men have struggled with that, but you guys have got out of blocks and now you've...
Yeah, I mean, our preparation was key to this. We had some good preparation leading into the trip. And ultimately, we played well in the Test match, which obviously gave us a huge incentive moving forward, 6 points, and allowed us to keep playing a good brand of cricket. But yeah, it's hard doing back-to-back Ashes, without a doubt. I mean, because you obviously get to know the players quite well, and but yeah, no, it's I think that's what makes it extra special, is the fact that we've done it out here, and which was ultimately going to be our toughest challenge as a group of players.
Has it mentally been tougher as well?
Both series have been mentally tough. I think. I think I've had many sleepless nights throughout the Test match, throughout the one-day series. It's going to be nice tonight to have a few drinks and hopefully get a good night's sleep.
Charlie, you've got the World 2020 coming up. Have you thought about your career, your future beyond that?
Not at all. While I'm playing the type of cricket I'm playing at the moment, I'll be around for a bit longer, I think. I'm as fit as I've ever been. I'm as hungry as I've ever been. And there's a 2017 World Cup in England, which hopefully I'd like to be part of.
Have you ever been part of a more sort of clinical run chase? I don't think there was virtually any sort of stage where I think there might have been a couple of overs where you scored a few of them ball for the over. Like, you just seemed to coast throughout. Look,
it was a brilliant wicket out there, and which I credit to our bowlers. I thought when we came in it was about a par score. And you needed a batter in there to really take advantage, and I kind of took that upon myself. I realised that Meg played a fantastic innings for them, and I knew I had to better that. So and I did that. And Sarah, is always a great person to have down the other end. She rotates the strike, hits fours, and makes my job quite easy, really.
So you've now got the highest score in the 2020 international by English player. Are you aware of that? What does that mean to you personally?
It doesn't. The runs mean a lot, but the win today means the most to me. I think Lydia played a brilliant innings at the Rose Bowl. I think that was probably the highest score. To go, it means everything to me to obviously score the winning runs and to lead the team. I was pretty determined this morning that I knew I had to come out here. Losing some key players as well this morning, that was a big blow for us, and losing Catherine last week. It's been a tough kind of week for us as a group. But it's about senior players standing up, and me and Sarah did that today, and our young bowlers were fantastic.
Can you tell us what happened with Anya and Heather, because they seem to be implied last time we played?
Yeah, they've just got a couple of niggles. I mean, Anya got hit on the leg, and Heather got one on the finger, and I guess it was just just too much to risk today. And but Tash Farrant came in there brilliantly, and it was probably a good thing in a way that we had to change up the bowling, and which I hadn't seen for a while. So they haven't seen Farrant, so which I think was a plus for us. But like I said, Meg played brilliantly, but I thought our bowlers up front did a good job.
Did you kind of take it as a personal challenge because you knew Australia had the momentum and you had to seize that back? So was that the reason that you decided you needed to step up?
I was pretty determined. When I went out there, I think once I got to 30, I realised this is a good wicket and I need to be here at the end. And if I was there at the end, I knew we'd win the game. And obviously, I wasn't going to give away the Ashes. And I knew today was a big game in terms of the outcome of probably the rest of the series. The change of format is important. We started this well, and the longer the series goes on, the more nervous we'd probably get. So I took it upon myself. But Sarah played brilliantly as well, and the whole team were fantastic today. But it was just great to get over the line. No, not at all. I think we've got an early flight tomorrow, but you don't win the Ashes every day in Australia. So I think the girls are pretty responsible, I think, hopefully, and we're going to enjoy it because this is why we play cricket, to hopefully experience achievements like this.
It's a young side as well, Charlotte, as you mentioned already, but us bode well for the future as well.
Yeah, and it's quite easy to look at the here and now and think, I've won the Ashes for England, but it happened, 2-3 weeks ago in Perth when Siva, Cross, Brunt, Shrubsole have all stood up. They're all like very young players, and and Farrant today, 17 years of age, coming out and bowling, a speller bowling like that in a very important match. Everyone stood up at some point along the way, and it's great that they've experienced the win in Australia being so young, and I think especially Siva's got a huge future ahead of her.